Hey all, just a quick video to do the next part of the adventure tome. I don't know if you saw the first video I did, but it was Rethramis, and I showed you how to do all these collectibles. I farmed all of them using the method I showed in the last video, except the last one, Bloody Rod, which I purchased for 30 gold off the auction house. It was actually quite cheap. So this video is about Yudia, which is the second continent on the adventure tome, and we're going to look at how to get the collectibles. It's not going off it anyway. Unfortunately, this zone is pretty bad for farming the collectibles, but the best method that I found is farming this dungeon, Sapira Cave, which is in Ozhorn Hill. And this is obviously the Yudia continent down here. Ozhorn Hill on the far left. There's a triport here, so you can get here and teleport here quite easily. And we're going to farm the dungeon on hard mode. And once we've completed the entire dungeon, we're basically going to go all the way to the end. There's a little bit of RNG involved, because it's a bit random how many named enemies you get, you know, the ones with the orange auras. So you just have to keep farming it, get lucky, try and do it as many times as you can, and it is literally the fastest way I've found. This zone, this region is terrible for farming. But anyway, I'll show you how it works. So you want a fast class, so pick the fastest class you've got and set up your abilities so that you've got high mobility, so you can run through as fast as you can. And I'm doing it on a dead eye, and I'll show you how I do it. And you just want to follow the route that I take. But like I said, this dungeon is the best way, because this continent is bad for farming it. There's no places in the overworld that there is a decent amount of the named enemies to farm. The most I found is 2 next to each other, and that's it. The good thing about this dungeon is a lot of the NPCs have a chance of being the named mobs. It's RNG involved per run, but yeah, hopefully you get lucky. And there's a high mob density. I'm getting stuck on the environment. There's a high mob density, so you've got other enemies that you're killing as well, which are going to be good for the drops. But it's the orange ones which are the important ones. But as you go through, try and kill everything, because these can drop it, obviously. Drop the items. I've got some in my inventory from a previous run, so I don't think you get all this from one run. You don't. I'll do a quicker one once I've done explaining things. I'll do 2 runs just so you can see the RNG. But you go down here. Instead of going the usual way, you have to go down here, and there's usually a lot of the mobs down here, as you can see. The orange ones. Just kill what you can as you go, but don't, you know, don't slow down an awful lot if you can help it. Here there's a bunch of enemies that'll block your path up, so you usually have to kill them a bit. There you go. Sneak up here. So all the enemies past this point, the big ones have a chance of being the orange bars as well. You just kill the boss quickly as you can. Move on. As you can see, he's an orange. Nomadic gun is not useful for me, but hey. I was hoping that was another drop, but it's not. So you get like a boss, mini boss here as well. Rare spawn. And you just keep going. Yeah, my RNG is not very good this one. Pretty average. I'm saying that. That's not bad. And then you get to the boss and you just try and delete him as quick as you can. Spam escape like a mad person. Oh, we've got some enemies who are still coming at me. So then you quickly teleport with your Song of Escape. So it gets you outside the dungeon, it puts you right outside the entrance. And then you just go back in. I'll try and do a quick run. So I'm not going to talk this this run, so you can see how fast you can do it unless I make any mistakes, which possibly I might make some mistakes, but we'll see. So there you have it. It relies quite a bit on RNG this run, but it is the best way that I've found so far in finding getting all these collectibles, and I've checked all the zones from back to front. So I hope this video is useful, and check out the other video I did yesterday or the other day for the first zone, Rethramis. I'm going to complete all these zones eventually and do guides for every single one for the collectibles, so stay tuned. I stream every day, mostly on Twitch. If you want to come check us out, that'll be nice to see you. You can ask any questions and I'm happy to answer them. Got a few people who are regulars who talk quite a bit. It's a nice friendly environment. So alright, see you next time. Bye.